Hey everyone, it's your girl Renee, and I know I scheduled this live yesterday. I scheduled it for 11 o'clock, but I have a nail appointment. As you can see, my daughter, she's paying to get my nails done, so I have to move up, this live a little early, guys. And so, as you can see the thumbnail, I do want to talk about, and I am looking down again, guys, because I have notes that I have to write notes down or I'll forget everything, y'all. So just bear with me, okay? So, um, of course, we're talking about Marlo and Candy's beef. Now, I don't know what's going on with that, but that's what I wanted to do this live, but to kind of dig a little deeper into it to see what's going on with the girls, and I really don't think it's Candy at this point, but we shall see. Okay, first off, I do want to say that everything I say in this video is alleged and in my opinion, guys, okay, and it's for entertainment purposes only, okay. So let's get into it if we're gonna get into it, y'all. Let's go. Yeah, I got to play that. I know it's so cheesy, but I got to do it. You know what I mean? It's cheesy as I don't know what. But anyways, okay, so let me see what my notes is saying. Marlo is making sure her peach don't turn into what I call canned peaches. Baby, she had been working hard for this peach and she ain't gonna let it go. She is not gonna let that peach go, like Nene did. She taking pointers, but I think she's going about it the wrong way, guys. I think she's going about it the wrong way, and her target is Candy is not the right one to be coming for, in my opinion. Okay, I'm curious to know what you guys think about that because I think she is gonna fall short dealing with coming for Candy. You know what I mean? But anyways, this last episode I watched, and because what I think is that it's most definitely a little bit of both. That she's definitely putting 20 on 10, I think, when it comes to her nephew's passing. Now, I'm not saying that she didn't, feel some type of way of her nephew, passing and things like that, but I think she is putting 20 on 10, guys. She is definitely doing that, you know and because from my recollection, she and Candy were pretty okay, if y'all remember, because even this last past episode, they played clips of the two of them and how Candy has been there for her on several occasions, okay, and she even referenced it too in this uh, past episode, okay. So this last episode, I think is it was season 15, episode 6, guys, okay. They made sure to do a series of flashbacks, okay, from Marlo and Candy's interactions. All right. So this first one they did, it started in 2020. Marlo came to Candy's house, okay, and she was telling her about, you know, her nephew's passing, okay, and um, she went on and talked about it, and this was in 2020 now, and she told her and Riley about it, and Candy did console her. Candy was there, for her. She hugged her, they hugged it out, and mind you, no mention of her not sending flowers, her not uh, catering to the Passover. Anything came out of this here um, meeting when she went to Candy's house. So that's why I feel like it's a little, like a little something sketchy going on with Marlo. Okay. Um, Let me see what I wrote next. Okay, now do I think in that moment was Marlo being sincere? I do think she was being sincere with Candy Nim in that moment, but I think everything that she's added to it since getting her peach and all that, I think she is putting 20 on 10, guys. I do. I really do. Um, but the point of this scene, Candy hugged her, like I said, sent her condolences. Um, but the aha moment is She didn't bring up Candy's restaurant. She didn't bring up anything that blamed Candy restaurant for the young man's passing or anything in this moment. Okay. So that was the aha moment for me. Okay. Okay, so what it says, she said that he worked there, which we all, know that he worked there. Okay. And Candy admitted that he worked there because there's plenty of pictures circulating around after the incident happened of him working at Candy's restaurant. Okay. So she's not denying that, but the only thing is Marlo is trying to make it as if Candy is the one that had something to do with the young man's passing. And that's what's making Candy mad, okay? Because she's wrong for that. And she is trying to do that, okay? Um, Let me see. So if he worked allegedly at the establishment, why do y'all feel she wanted sympathy in that moment from Candy? Or what? I don't know. I think Marlo thrives on sympathy, and then she backdoors and start doing some crazy, messy stuff afterwards. So I don't know what to think when it comes to her. You know, do y'all feel she don't want sympathy, or do you feel like it's something else? She has ulterior motives. I need to know that part. Because actually at that sit down with Candy and Riley, I didn't hear her, speak of him as much as I would have liked if that was if that was my son. I'm saying grandson because I do have a grandson, but if that was my nephew, my family member, I would have spoke on him way more than I feel like she did. Okay, but everybody grieves different, So I digress from that. Okay, but hey, that's just me. Like I said. Um, okay, y'all. The next scene that Bravo dug up to play was the scene of Candy and Marlo at like some, I'm guessing maybe like a Halloween event, and Marlo and Candy's they're meeting together, and the first thing that comes out of Marlo's mouth to Candy was, "Get this, hi Candy Yams. You the only one that sent the cash app for graduation or birthdays. I appreciate that." Okay. So Candy do reaches out, we all know Candy is busy, okay? And she reaches out and send cash apps and cards and stuff. She admitted that at that sit down, okay? So then y'all, she goes on to say more how she just wants Candy to be more hands on. And I don't know what she mean by hands on. Does she want her to come over there and cook for her? I don't know what she want her to do for her, but she just want her to be more hands on. At this point, it's giving needy to me. You know what I mean? Like needy. Okay. Um, but out of all out of of it, they seems Marlo tries to clown Candy. Every scene after that didn't happen. And I'm thinking she started to do that whenever she got her peach. Okay, she went from canned peach to peach holder. You know what I mean? I think that plays a lot of part in it too. Okay, and Marlo has seen too much for me at this moment. She's seen too much. 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 Yes, indeed. Do you guys think the producers are telling Marlo to act like this towards Candy, or do you think that Marlo just really want to have that heat and that animosity and the moments with Candy? I don't know. Can y'all answer that for me and help me out with that? Um, because I actually don't see nothing that you know she has brought to the table that has any weight behind it. You know, she's seemed like to me she reaching for straws. I mean, and she reaching out. She is reaching. Okay, Marlo is not a fool. Okay, she know Candy won't throw any punches. She won't hit her. She know that. Whatever she do, she know Candy gonna rah 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 and all this here and screaming holler because Candy have so much to lose. Candy has a lot to lose. See, Marlo don't know what that looks like. Okay, she don't know what that looks like, in my opinion. Okay, so I think that's why Marlo has targeted her too, guys. I think that's another reason why she has targeted Candace. I really do. Um, why you think? Why y'all think that she don't come for Sheree like she do, Candy? Hmm? Why do y'all think she targets Candy? That's what I want to know. You know, um, and I say it's because she already know how Sheree coming. You know, she already know Sheree don't have too much to lose. She don't. I mean, she don't have a lot to lose. So she not. She'll throw a glass. She'll pull a wig. She'll do all that. You know what I mean? So she not worried about getting sued because she already don't pay. You know what I mean? Allegedly. You know. So okay. So then they move on to the. Now it's 2023. We know Marlo has her peach at this time, right? The next scene is Marlo has been really going out her way to talk about Candy not talking a lot, you know, that she's not sharing a lot of I guess the incidences that been happening at her restaurants and stuff like that. And a lot of reason why I think is because it's a lot of matter, it's a lot of legal matters that is coming with that, you know. So it's a lot of things that Candy can't talk about. You know, it's a lot of things that I wouldn't talk about because, you know, I'm pretty sure people have active cases against her, you know, and it's legal matters that Marlo knows about, you know, even though it's been a while since she has been in the legal system, but Marlo knows about it. She knows about it, so she needs to chill out with that. I think, you know what I mean. So Marlo goes on to basically saying that she don't uh, like to mention or talk about the things going on at her restaurant, talking about Candy. And we know the Pow Pow situation, okay? The incident, her, even Candy's nephew was shot in this incident, right? Right, guys? Um, incident made blogs, it made the news and all this here, okay? But Marlo is holding on to that, and baby, she want to talk about it. You know what I mean? She want to talk about it. She is like she want to expose Candy, but you know, I wouldn't talk about it either, baby. I wouldn't talk about it either because it's a money grab for a lot of people, in my opinion. It's a money grab for a lot of people if you really look at it, because Candy has a lot to lose, and people know that. So I'm pretty sure behind the scenes, allegedly, Candy is going through some legal, you know, some legal mess, you know. So Marlo feels that Candy uses her spot on the show just to advertise and advertise her businesses, which she do, and who wouldn't? I mean, I think she needs to learn by what Candy does and advertise. You know, but I don't think she have anything to advertise, guys. I don't know. Do y'all drop it in the comments because I don't know if she do. You know, I feel she's a businesswoman and she should, like I said. But I think of all the ladies, Candy's have exposed a lot of her reality on this show. Since she started, Candy has. Now we remember when she went from that guy she was messing with. I can't think of his name, y'all. If y'all remember his name, drop it in the comments for me. But I don't remember his name. But he was, you know, he was unalived, and she loved that guy. She really loved him. But you know, Mama D wasn't feeling him. She wasn't feeling him. She wasn't feeling him. She wasn't feeling him. Oh my goodness. But I think she have. Do you guys think so? Do you think Candy has exposed more, or do you think she's holding a lot back from the reality show? I don't know. I want to know what you guys think about that. And what do you think Marlo motives are? when it comes to her and Candy's beef or lack thereof. I don't know what you want to call it. So basically, 2 years later, after her nephew's passing, and I don't want to just skim over that like it's nothing, guys, because raising paradise to that young man. Okay. Um, but at this point, Marlo is crying and having such a hard dealing behind Candy not sending flowers or catering from her restaurant. And I'm guessing, for the Passover of her nephew and stuff like that. Honestly, I don't feel she feels that strongly about that part either, y'all. And I may be just reaching a little bit more, but I don't feel like she did. Um, what do y'all feel? I would like to know. She's acting like the young man was unalive at the restaurant. So that's why I feel like this beef is just all misconstrued and just something made up. Okay. And at this point, they at a restaurant. Her friends are sitting there just gas lighting her like all get out when it comes to this Candy situation. She want all the smoke from Candy, and she is really pushing and urging it on, and she gonna finally get what she wants. Okay, yep. Like Candy says, she trying to amp up an already negative situation, which is the pow that happened at her restaurant, and which she is. She's trying to amp it up and trying to ruin her business. And I really do think so too, guys. What do you think? You know, next scene, Drew, her cousin, Marlo, Sheree, Sonia, Kenya, and Candy. They all show up and meet up at a little bar area. They all are sitting there. Side note, baby, Candy, Cody Burris, when she walked in, y'all, her whole energy was all over her face. She cannot hide how she feeling. And baby, when she walked in, my energy changed. Just walking, just watching it when she walked in, y'all. It was there. Not today, Satan, she says. Candy asks Marlo though, so what's this about your cousin I'm hearing? Like let's go on put this on the table and get it squashed. So Marlo say, let's me, you, and Drew go and talk somewhere. Okay. So they all go to a separate area from where the girls were sitting. She gonna Marlo says if and I found this funny. She says if Candy is going to give big Taurus energy, then she gonna give big Aquarius energy. so so basically she said if you know baby, I'm bucking too, okay? That's neither here nor there. Let me get on past this here because I got a bunch of notes here. Okay. So, anyways, they get to talking, and let me see where was I? Okay. Okay, so they get to talking, and come to find out, 2 years ago, Marlo sent Candy a text, guys. She sent her a text after the, pow and unaliving of her nephew, and asking her if she knew her nephew. So Candy and Marlo are going back and forth and back, arguing, and they are getting louder and louder. It's escalating at this point. Mind you, Drew just standing there, so I don't even know why Marlo even asked her to come. But she was there, going back and forth like she watching a tennis match with them too. She was going back and forth, y'all. So, anyways, they're getting louder and louder, and the group noticed, so they walk over, and in case of knucking and bucking happen, I'm assuming. So y'all know how Candy gets when them Hercules veins in her necks and stuff start popping out, and she start, doing all that. We already know Candy is ready. Okay, so all the girls rush over there to try to separate the ladies, and so and like Marlo said, she started matching her energy. You know, they all trying to come between the two of them, and kind of like break it up before, how they do before something really just pops off. Kenya is really holding Candy back. Um, and Candy at this point, she get mad, like, don't grab me. Don't grab me. If she start bucking for me, you don't grab me. Candy just, she going there like, because if she go there, baby, I'm gonna spend them dollars because don't grab me. Okay. It was a whole big scene. Okay. Now, I will say this, okay? I could understand where Marlo was. I could understand where Marlo was coming from if she would have had that energy back then, 2 years ago, guys, when it first happened. You know what I mean? So it's like, where's all this energy coming from, Marlo? I mean, it's giving storyline, it's giving amped up, it's giving up made up. I mean, what's going on with you, chick? I don't know, baby, but I think they need to bring her back as a friend of the show, sporadically. You know what I mean? That's my opinion. Okay. Do I think Candy has a legitimate reason to be mad AF? I do. I do because she have a lot to lose, and Marlo knows that. That's why she's coming for her. Okay, because I think she know all them other girls. They will pop off, and Candy, she gets so mad where she want to. And Marlo always say, "Oh, that what you gonna do? Cry? You gonna cry?" Well, yeah, I'm crying, and I do that sometimes too. When I'm getting mad because I don't want to unleash on you, and I don't think you want me to unleash on you. So I am crying. Yeah, I'm crying. Call me a crybaby. We're gonna let you run with that, okay? Before I put my hands on you. Anyways, so what I say is, if Marlo don't find a better storyline, I don't want to keep seeing her with this fake and negative energy that she has. That she done brought that to the show, in my opinion, and I want to like Marlo, and I did like Marlo, y'all. I love me some Marlo when she was a friend of the show, you know. But I think this little Peach scenario that went to her head, and she's kind of acting like Nene started acting. If you pay attention to her, she's starting to act like Nene started acting, and that's what I think she's doing. Um, but she's making it hard for me to like her, y'all. She's making it very hard for me to like her. I want to know what you guys think. Do you still watch the show? Because at first I was not watching the show, y'all. I did not watch the show. I did. I think I haven't watched the show in about 2 years before I decided to start my channel. I don't know. I just had stopped watching it, but I have been catching up on a lot of the old shows. Y'all like my little. Oh, it keeps it so cold. So keep your water and whatever you drink cold. Give me just a second. Yeah, but I'm getting caught up on a lot of the episodes and stuff. Um, I what I was gonna say. I honestly decided just to go ahead on and start my channel, and so I'm rewatching a lot of stuff. Like I said, anyways, um, Marlo. I want to know this year though, guys. Before I do end, do you think they should continue bringing up Marlo's incident that she had 23 years ago with the face slicing? Should she still be charged with that on the show? Should they still be bringing that up? um Me personally, I think her actions kind of make people keep bringing it up, guys. I don't know. I think just her demeanor and the way she come out as being kind of aggressive in sorts. But um I think, I don't know what you guys think. Drop it in the comments and let me know. Should they still continue to bring that up and about her being a felon? You know. And another thing I wanted to know, is Drew reaching when she say the reason she don't say the word that means pow pow that Marlo got so mad about because she wasn't saying the word, she was saying pow pow. But Drew says the reason is because of her upbringing and she was raised on the toughest sides of Chicago. Is she reaching, y'all? Is she reaching? Dropping in the comments. Anyways, please like, share, and subscribe, guys. And thank you if you play and watch the stream, guys. I sure appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe. Catch you next time. All right. Let me go get my nails done. Y'all see next time y'all see me, my nails are made done. Bye bye, guys.